Morning guys, welcome to the vlog, and today is Anzac Day and
No.
Madison needs marching.
Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if the school's going to be here, do I?
ANZAC stands for Australia New Zealand Army Corps, and today is a celebration of all our Army veterans around the world. And so they're just forming up now to go on march. And then my dad and I will go and watch them down the street, and then we'll have the service down at the RSL. So as part of Anzac Day, we have a march of all our retired, all our veterans, and also a march of the schools and everyone as a way of remembering people and remembering those that fought for us in Australia. And so right now this is the main street of Morisset, and it is completely quiet, which doesn't happen anymore. So I think the march is about to begin in a couple of minutes, and so you guys get a front row seat. So now we are heading down to the service, which is about to begin.
Mr. Hargrave, representing the President and members of Morisset County. Would you please note that our neighbours. Lest we forget.
So the Anzac service is done, and now it's time to head home, and I've got to get into a whole heap of study for the rest of the day. Oh joys. Alright guys, so I've got a fair bit of study to get done. I've got a major test tomorrow, and I don't know, my vlogs during this sort of period of time just don't seem to have lots of interesting content. What do you guys think? I know today we had Anzac Day, so now I just got to do some study, and I'm not going to really record that too much. I've got a test to do first, and I've got another exercise to do, and then I have a test to do, and then I have an exercise that has over 100 questions, and then I have another test to do, but that's going to be tomorrow afternoon in class. So right now I'm going to leave you guys for a moment, and I'm going to go and get this test done and this next exercise done. And then after that, I might go and do something, and then I'll come back and do some more. So I've got probably an hour's straight work I need to do. Yes. This is not my favourite thing in the world to do by any stretch of the imagination. But it is what sometimes has to happen. So I'm still studying. A bit more to go, and yes, that is indeed Facebook behind me. So I need to finish off this exercise I'm working on, a ton of typing, and then I've got to edit the video. Today's video may be just a tiny little bit shorter. I think I'm sitting about 6 minutes at the moment, but it's always hard to film when you need to study heavily, and being a full-time student, I've got to try and find the balance. 3 days a week at the moment seems to be working, but because I've just had break, today has been hectic even though that it's a public holiday. Anyway, I better get back to it. One exercise done. Time to do number 2. Alright. Plus, I've got some pretty good music playing as well, so that's always an added bonus. So, with today being Anzac Day, it'd be fitting that I actually talk about a member of my family who is actually an Anzac. Well, he fought for Australia in World War II. He's my great-grandfather. This is him here. I think there's a bit of a resemblance there. Yeah. Anyway, he fought throughout the entire war. He enlisted in 1939, and his name is was William John Pratt. And he fought all the way through to 1945, and he fought from, basically, he went to England, and then he came back, and he was in Egypt, and he fought at Tobruk, so he was a rat of Tobruk, and then he ended up coming back to Australia, where he fought in Papua New Guinea in that campaign, ended up with malaria, came back home, went back up there, continued fighting, and then he also fought in Borneo in some of the last offensives of the war. So it was really quite far-fetching, which is kind of cool. And so today I found all the documents online of his service record, reading stuff. He was a bit of a troublemaker, which is kind of funny. And just investigating some history that I didn't really know about my family. And it's cool to find new things out about yourself. It kind of gives you direction for your identity. And I think that's just something pretty cool. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching today's vlog. I'll catch all of you guys on Wednesday. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And go and watch all my other content. There's a fair bit around now. This is vlog number 19, and I've got 140-something videos. Crazy. Anyway, guys, catch you all tomorrow. Wednesday. What?